Wall Street Pete, sick dough in crypto. Want to learn how to make sick dough in crypto? Every single day, you hit the like, you hit that subscribe, you hit that bell notification, and when we go live, we talk about this, going for a ride. Ladies and gentlemen, our TA has been on fire. There is no reason why you don't hit that bell, all notification. Become a subscriber today. It's free. Right now, currently, we are on our way out to go do a fantasy football draft. Yes, look like a captain, right? Don't I look like a real captain, ready to go somewhere? Ridiculous, but let's get to the crypto. September to remember, big deal here. I want to talk about this before I get going. This is a big deal, and this is the monthly. So what am I talking about? Is anyone in here? And I know it's not going to be anybody really here. If you look at the monthly falling wedge, and as we've been killing our TA, and of course, what happens when you're right like that? Everybody has your back, and I appreciate every single one of you that hit that like, that hit that subscribe. You are amazing because we have them calling us out. You called it, brother. You be so on point. Wall Street Pete. You called it. I got out at the 17, looking to re-enter. Another person down here said you called it. I appreciate every single one of you. Had enough comments. We're getting the subscribers. This is amazing. This is what we hoped would happen. Of course, none of it's financial advice. And if you take a peek at Bitcoin, this is pretty much what Bitcoin's been doing to us, right? All jokes aside, this is a joke. But really, under the crypto market cap, 1 trillion, I just wanted to do a 5-7 minute video, really. Give you a breakdown of what I think is going to happen. And I'm really very concerned. It is August. And the last time we had August of double back-to-back months to the downside, well, you're about to see right here. And that's why I think September is going to be the month to remember. I believe we're going to be able to buy this dip down here. This is going to be the ultimate bottom, the ultimate last time, I think ultimate last chance. I do believe so. The recession is going to kick in. Things are going to happen here. And why I'm doing this video this morning, excuse me. September 2020, we fell, finished with a red candle. September, or if we move it over, excuse me, and get precise, September 2018, that was the last time we had a double back-to-back or multiple months to the downside. So I think we're going to do something similar to this 2018. And why does Wall Street Pete think that? Well, technical analysis tells me things that, well, if we're going to do this sort of thing, I believe this is going to be what's going to replicate, because this is what happened in the 4-year cycle before we bounced to the upside. And if you pay attention, definitely mention all the way to 14,000, coming down when Bitcoin was dead, all the way to 3. This is a very big telling pattern. I do believe, obviously, as you could tell, each September, it's not been good. Wake me up when September ends, right? I really do feel like wake me up when September ends for real now after looking at this chart, because after September ends, I do believe the hell will finish. So hopefully we will get this. If you pay attention, this is the month of October, and then what happened in December to November, 69,000 coming in, and little did we know. So like I said, 3 to 4 months for the next cycle, 24. It's going to take some time for that to really hit all-time highs, I believe. But in 3 to 4 months, we will start seeing this jump to the upside. We will really be able to get into it. Right now that we're down below $1 trillion market cap, this is a big problem. I'm looking at the monthly. So if anybody's following with me on the monthly chart for Bitcoin, we don't go over this often, if not really ever at all. So just coming to you with a quick video. Last time on this chart, we were down here. The closest we were down here was December 18th. 2018, so go figure. I've never done this. This is my first time looking at the RSI levels on the monthly here in a long time. This is just correlating and backing up with what I said. Good morning, Jackson. Saying that 2018 was the time, and something to pay attention to. I believe we're coming back to those areas. And if you see right here, right on the monthly here, on the RSI level, we can come down a little more. It's showing we do have space to fall. So if we do those sort of things, 19.2, if you followed me on the channel, you already know we talked about those levels. And yes, we're very accurate on the crypto channel here. Why are we so good? Well, because we used to work on the New York Mercantile Exchange, but all these people on Wall Street. I learned from different each trader. I had like 5-7 brokers. They pay you like $150 a day, $200 a day. Could you imagine having 7 brokers, $1,400 a day? Yeah. So, or they pay you a weekly or whatever it is. But the quicker you are with your brain, the faster you are with numbers, margin calls, profit, loss, checking balances, and things of that nature. the more people you could handle. And I had my own little company in that area there on NYMEX. It was Wall Street Pete's company. It really was. I worked for multiple people. And it was my own little company I gathered. Obviously, I started off with a company making $28,000 a year. Curious if anybody ever wanted to know that. I mean, it started off $20,000, $25,000, $28,000, something like that. And it cost about $6,000 a year just to get to New York City. Could you imagine? So $6,000 to get to New York City a year, making about 20-something grand a year. It was awful, and I was like, wait a minute, this is Wall Street? Are you whooping my ass? Are you teaching me a lesson? What is it? Come to find out, the next year I was making 40-something grand. That was a big surprise. I did not expect to jump from 20 to 47K. And then the next year after that was 65,000. That was the third year. And the fourth year working on Wall Street, I was already making over 80,000. And believe it or not, obviously 6 digits by the time I was in my 6th year on Wall Street, screaming and yelling with all these people making about over 100K and had money. I should have been investing. And guess what Wall Street Pete was doing? I was not investing. So obviously you could tell when you do stuff like that at a young age and make mistakes, you're going to pay. So if you're trading today, happy to have you on the team. Wall Street Pete, we have some new subscribers. That's where he's from. And I want to talk about this chart here. It's very important. Looking at the weekly, perhaps we go to the daily, break it down a little less here, short time frame. 19.2. We're looking for 19,200 to hit perhaps this Sunday or perhaps anytime soon coming. We're almost there now. I've been telling you and harping on this that this was coming. So just wanted to give everyone an update. Pay attention. What's happening in the September month. We are falling. That's what's happening. Good morning, Jackson and Sean. I know I said that earlier. Anyone else in the super chat, good morning to you and even watching this morning. It's Saturday, draft day, and Wall Street Pete, the champion. Thank you for reminding me because I got to decide. What do I do, guys? Somebody in the chat, what do? Do I bring the ring? The Wall Street Championship ring? Or do I be an ass or a prick and wear the Super Bowl championship belt? I'm just trying to decide. This is from a real league that I won. This isn't just bought. So what do I do? I'm a diamond status on Yahoo. And I love to win at everything I do, even trading, of course, as you know. Not trying to be a cocky bastard. But in this football we're going to, this draft, I want to be because they're 20-plus year friends. Does anyone have friends from 5 years ago? Does anyone have friends, 5 or more friends from 20 years ago? I have 4 good 5 friends from 20 years ago. He says both. Okay, so I'm going to be like Ric Flair today, coming in like, woo! I think I'm going with the belt too, Sean. This doesn't wear well. It's heavy, this ring, so it'd be annoying to keep carrying it. So maybe I'm going to go with the belt today. I'm going to bring that. I'm going to be a prick. Maybe I'll show a picture when I get there. But here we go. We'll do NFL picks every Sunday for you. Just pay attention to the 19 right here. Looking for new higher lows on here. That's really what will happen. If not, we're going to be really concerned because then after that happens, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be talking about prices a lot lower than 19.2. So I really hope we don't have to go to that area. If we can bounce nicely off the 19.2, I'll be very happy. But remember what I just went over. September to remember. It's very concerning to me. I'm not a big fan of what is on the outcome. Even Ethereum, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, we could touch to the 14,000 level. I did expect it. Go to here and you'll see what I meant. This is how accurate we've been. And I said somewhere around the 14 and perhaps this would be the lowest. And damn, we came all the way down and touched 1468 just about on this chart. So I showed you here that this would be coming. And it's pretty exciting when you get TA like this. And here it is. Here's the updated one with the head and shoulders that I explained to everybody that would be coming. This is why people are subscribing, right? We said be careful. Do not FOMO into this 17, 20, 17, 18 price of Ethereum. Perhaps, and this gentleman was right on the nose. I said it doesn't mean that the right shoulder is coming to this line. I said perhaps it will be lower following this trend line right here, the head and shoulders. So, ladies and gentlemen, it is confirmed, right? We did confirm that. Right shoulder is currently right here. Now you know what happens, and that's exactly what happened. So the right shoulder did develop here. We're coming all the way down, confirming. Looking exactly on this drawing. I did not put this drawing here just because this line was here. This was here way before there. We tell you in advance. You know that. So I don't have to brag about that. I don't have to talk about that. What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, is the huge cup and handle, and that's beautiful. We're allowed to do these things. If you watch and you're new to the channel, we called this at 1,100 and about 25 Ethereum price. I said you may want to start buying Ethereum right now because it's going to go all the way up to the 17, and perhaps I'm going to sell out at 2,000. Well, that's exactly what we did. So congratulations. I do mean this very much. I'm not trying to be ignorant. Congratulations to every single person on the chat in here that is very excited. And I'm, this is serious stuff here. Even Jesse, 1720 to the T, he said. So please don't forget. Hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the heart, hit the bell, hit the all notification. Let's get as many wolves into this chat as possible, all right? So I want everyone to have a wonderful day. My name is Wall Street Pete. I used to work in or on Wall Street, so to speak. Learned a lot of things, learned from a lot of people. So please understand this is where we're from. Good morning to you, Kay. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend. I know you're enjoying this fiery TA that we give to you every morning, every day. You just hit the bell, all the notification. Doesn't cost any money. A lot of people have a hard time hitting that like button coming out of your phones. One, they're going to fear they're going to miss something. Or two, perhaps you're afraid that something else is going to happen. Please, just come over there real quick, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and then you'll see that we're a real guy. We're a real TA, and we're pretty good. So have a great day. We're going to have a good day. Wall Street Pete, Crypto, and Crypto. Take care.